Okay, you're good. I'm just gonna hold there.
Hi, I'm Lindy Whiton, and I'm here to read some poems out of my book, Spirits of the Rookery, that's published through Human Error Publishing. It's a combination of poems and photographs of a 2-year cycle of a rookery in Western Massachusetts. And I'll start with a poem called Quiet in the World of Birds. I must stay quiet in this world of birds, not only to hear their wisdom, but to hear the faint stories of the others around. I hear the chatter of the young heron as the water bugs and dragonflies skittle. A young man leans up against a tree. And just as the birds forage and feed, converse and mate, so do the spirits appear and disappear at their own free will. Yellow-throated vireo declares prominence. I am conscious that a whole world maintains itself without my permission. On this side of the pond, the bullfrogs converse with the red-winged blackbirds in what I believe is a hospitable tone. And the other side of the pond, the male kingfisher just dove into the water, a splash, a bath, a snack. I allow the rhymes and the patterns to rise above my own self-defeating chatter, open to a higher plane, a wider wisdom. And then the life cycle of a heron is a needle stretching through a piece of fabric bright with a strong contrasting colored thread. You can follow its twists and turns across the steady fabric. A consistent bird song beating out the same careful rhythm over and over the steady chirp, while others sing in and out of my auditory range, a symphonic opening to the rookery, and the prehistoric sounds of the heron hide in the backdrop. Each day I drive up the hill to marvel over the natural order, taking in the rhythm that slows my heart to a tranquil tempo. As birds fly and glide, the male common merganser catches my eyes with his bright white body, his almost trickster movements in open water. Swallows twist and turn, dancing in large groups choreographed by nature's mistress of perfect time. Herons are not quick, not witty, yet surprisingly able and strong. Their beaks are sabers, feet like twigs of prehistoric times. The yellow-green phoebe beside himself with family glee, making the nest line with cattails. I drive there here to make sense out of the seemingly chaotic bursts of energy, here and there, sporadic order placating my heart, returning it to a beat for a peaceful moment. There are several photographs in the book as well, and some go with the poems, and others are just there to be enjoyed. Behind the quiet, the rushing sounds of water, child's glee, breaking stick, cars hum, trucks rattle. Behind the quiet, the sound of life. And last, sadness. Sadness fills the jug to the top. As it rises, the outside pressure presses towards the walls, increases, threatening to split the sides open. Sadness exceeds its comfortable limits, where it can stay hidden in a private world. Sadness picks up speed once it has seeped tiny drops out of privacy into the more public formal arena. Quick, put the lid back on. Quick, keep it from. Quick, once it has built up speed, created more pressure, it erupts, lava, in folds rising up and pouring down. Sadness, as it cools down, changes the topography forever.